Hey guys, it's Jason here at Northern Soul Sportswear. I'm just going to show you a few of the dyes we've been doing over the last year or so. These ones are all available on our website. Apart from one, there's one dye which is not for sale. It will never be for sale. It's one of my favourite dyes I've ever done. So I'm going to show you this one first. This is the Cookie Monster. This one's just a pretty basic punch-out dye on a strinking 2D defense head. So we've got the use 1, 2, 3. I think there's actually 4 colours in this dye. Now for most of my dyes I tend to use lax dip. Occasionally use Rit dye more on some heads that don't like to take the acid based dye like lax dip. So we've got another strinking stick here with a Hydra theme. So this is just a red and a black themed dye. And this match is perfect with this mesh. This is by the Mesh Dynasty. And they produce an insane number of colorways on their mesh. I mean, it's amazing. You can always find something to match a dye with their mesh. It's highly recommend checking their mesh out. It's really good stuff. It's really nice 2D, again, defense head. Same head as the Cookie Monster. Again, another strinking stick. All bar one of these are strinking sticks I'm showing you, which are great heads to dye. Nice and flat. Lots of dye space. I can't believe this one is still available on our website, by the way. This is a Grateful Dead themed dye I did some while ago. Cannot believe this is still on the website. Somebody needs to buy this. Got the dancing bears, Grateful Dead dancing bears. Kind of ghosted in there. Fading up through the dye. And we've got the dancing bears on the scoop. Again, this match here with this mesh is really good. This is Throne Fiber 2. This one. They recently did a Grateful Dead themed colorway mesh, but I actually think this one matches this dye a little bit better. And on the back side here, again some dancing bears, but the Grateful Dead. I really like how I managed to get this faded colour here, this orange through to yellow on the text. That is a great looking stick. This is a strinking 2V. Great midfield stick. But again, it's available on our website. Somebody needs to own this. This one was fairly recently. Again, strinking 2A. Hulk Hogan. For all you wrestling fans. Hulk Mania and Hulk rules throughout the dye. On the back here, a big Hulkmania. Love his glasses egg. Just see the little tint on his glasses. And of course, with the handlebar moustache there, which Hulk Hogan was very famous for. Had to go with the V shooters. Had to go with a double V. Definitely looks like his moustache. Now, I'm going to show you one of my favourite dyes now. Now, this I did for the Dyers Cup some years ago. So if you don't follow the Dyers Cup is a dye competition. I think it's been in existence for maybe 6 years now. And I've taken part every year and always made the kind of the top 16 dyers, and I think certainly maybe 3 years I've made the top 4. Never made the last 2 for the final, but there's always next year. This is one of my favourite dyes I've ever done for the competition. I can't remember what the theme was. I think it was films, perhaps. But one of my favourite films is Apocalypse Now. Now, if you've never seen this film, you need to go watch it. It's probably the best Vietnam War film that's ever been made. But we've got the Apocalypse Now text from the movie. And the helicopters here, the Hueys. We've got the sun here. And the kind of napalm sky. Maybe hard to see on the video here, but there's kind of like a mottled effect on the dye. So use like an oil. Coconut oil, actually, because you can't buy the same kind of oils you guys use in the States. I think some people use is it pan, which we can't get here in the UK, so we had to substitute that, and it's actually a coconut oil we use to kind of get this this kind of effect here where the dye takes on some areas and it doesn't take on others. So on the back here we've got the AirCav insignias. We've taken some quotes from the film. The horror, the horror. We've got the M16 here on the corner. And we've got this kind of this camo pattern throughout the rest of the head. And what we've done is, again, we've hidden some of the text stands out, and you can see some of the text. Some of it's hidden away in the camo, so you've got to look really carefully at this dye. It's hard to maybe see on this video, and it's even hard to see on some of the photos I posted on social media. But if you really look very carefully at this dye, there's a lot of going on inside it. So on the side here, we've got a quote from the film, and it says, here we go. Everybody gets everything he wants. I wanted a mission, and for my sins they gave me one. And then here, smells like victory. Down the side here, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. And then on the inside here, there's a few more quotes. So, why do you guys sit on your helmets? And then there is terminate with extreme prejudice. I think on the other side here, if I just rotate it, we've got Charlie don't surf. And then here it says, you can either surf or you can fight. Now, there's a few other things hidden away in this this dye. Okay, so again, you need to watch the film to understand some of the references I'm making on this dye. But we've got the Playboy bunny dyed in here and on here, and a couple of Playboy bunnies in here, and we've got a tiger on the inside is the scoop. So of course the tigers, when they get off the boat and the chef gets attacked by the tiger, and he runs back to the boat and shouts, "Don't get off the boat! Don't ever get off the boat!" Now this one was actually strung up by a good friend of mine, Chris Wilson. This awesome trad using bootlace. So you can follow Chris on Instagram. He's Lacrosse Man on Instagram. Great stringer. String's a great traditional pocket. Far better traditional pocket than I can ever string. This is an awesome trad. Really like the bootlace. The bootlace, kind of cross lace in here, and the brown leathers really, really work well on this dye. We do sell this bootlace. If anyone does do some traditional stringing, we do sell this on our website. Definitely one of my favourite ever dyes. So again, if you've not seen Apocalypse Now, you need to watch that film. You also need to go on our website and buy some of these awesome dyed heads. But before you do that, go and watch Apocalypse Now. guarantee it's one of the best films you're ever going to watch. Okay, so please like this video, comment below. Let us know what else you want to see here on our YouTube channel. Soon we'll be doing some dye tutorials soon. Maybe not something as complex as this, because you don't want to hear me making up swear words. Dyeing can be quite challenging on some of the complex stuff. So maybe we're going to start small for you guys. There aren't so many dye videos on YouTube, but there are a few. But we're going to probably show you how to do a simple punch-out dye like this. Or again, maybe a dye like this, which is just a simple 2-colour dye. Some of these dyes, they look more complex than they are. So don't be scared off seeing some stuff like this. It's fairly easy to achieve a dye like this with just 2 colours. Of course, with anything, it's the execution of it. So stay posted, okay? We'll be doing some tutorials soon.